Maybe we should try this. Padlock, is it alright if I set you down on the table here? I'll be gentle, I promise. There you go. I laid out a cushion, so hopefully it isn't too uncomfortable. Is it alright? That's good. I hope you don't mind that I kept you on a chain round my neck on the way here. I'm such a butterfingers and a scatterbrain. I probably would have dropped you, or lost you somewhere. We can't have you getting hurt. So, this is my camera. It's old-fashioned and kind of loud, which is not good for getting stealthy photos. But it has an uncanny ability to capture traces of paranormal phenomena. My gramps gave it to me. He said he used to go ghost hunting all the time when he was my age. Honestly, ghosts and spirits and spooks and all that give me the creepy crawlies. Creepy crawlies give me the creepy crawlies. Not you, of course. You're different. Though you did give me a fright when you started heating up in my hand. I thought you might explode, but I couldn't let go of you. I didn't want to. I knew somehow, I suppose, that you were in there. Anyways, I don't really have any skills like the others. I'm sure they just keep me around for my camera. This thing has been able to capture traces of otherworldly stuff invisible to the naked eye. So let's see if there might be something hiding on you. Sorry. I know the sound is a bit obnoxious. I actually prefer digital cameras. Taking photos of nature, animals, it feels like catching a fleeting moment in time. A moment where something is so beautiful. But no one sees it. It's like that old saying about if a tree falls in a forest and no one's around to hear it, does it make a sound? Taking a photo lets that kind of moment live on. It lets people who weren't around experience that moment in time. Photographs are a way of preserving not only experiences, but also memories. Even some things you don't want to remember. But I think those moments are important too. Even bad memories can serve a purpose. We can learn from them. Sorry, I'm prattling on again. I should be focusing on these photos. There we go. It's starting to develop. I don't see anything particularly out of the ordinary. Sometimes there's glowing lights that shouldn't be there, streaks of color. But I don't see anything really. Just a padlock. A very nice padlock, of course. Shiny. Shep did a good job in fixing you up. Shep always does a good job. He really puts his all into things. That's how he convinced me to join our little group, actually. We used to be co-workers, and he told me about his adventures. The guy can be quite persuasive. Said he would need my expertise. I think he just needed my camera. I'm no expert in anything, really. Except plants. I like plants. I can identify things pretty well. I know what's poison ivy and what's box elder. The difference between mock strawberries and real strawberries. Wild grapes and moonseed. That can come in handy. Especially since Vic likes to put just about anything into his mouth. Edible or not. One time, he tried to eat what he thought was wild cannabis. But it was actually a very poisonous species of coral plant that hadn't yet bloomed. That guy. We knew each other ages ago. It's kind of a miracle that we've met again like this. I'm glad. I missed it. Sorry, I got all distracted again. Scatterbrain. Let's see. Maybe we could try a few more photos with a UV light on? Is that alright? Alright then, let me just turn off the overhead light here. Let's see if this shows us any clues. I used to be quite afraid of the dark when I was little. Okay, I still am a bit. But not as bad as I used to be. Just a couple more. There we go, lights back on. Are you all right? Can you see anything? Oh, then I suppose that wasn't much of a change for you, huh? Now, let's see what we've developed here. Oh, there is something. Faint, but definitely there. It looks like reddish traces, though it's hard to tell the color under the UV. Hang on, let me check something. I have an album here of traces that we've found before. I've started making a catalogue of sorts. Somewhere... That's it! It looks like incubus traces. The patterning is very distinct. But there's something a bit different. It may not be an incubus, but it's definitely something with malevolent and possessive energy. I'm gonna give you and these photos to Vic so that they can help research what this thing might be and how best to approach it. Don't worry, I'll tell Vic to be extra nice, on his best behavior. If he says anything strange, well, I'm sorry in advance. He can be a bit crass, but he means well. Truly. Good luck, Padlock. Hang in there. Voxitea would like to thank Apprentice Johnson, BGA, Boxamal, Chell, Conchabine, Cowboy Kiwami, Denyan Su, Echo, Error, Mikalarol, Peachtifer, Salt, Taysay Day, Vera Hollow, Zev, Rinfrost, and all of the other wonderful patrons listed here for continuously helping to support our creative journey. If you'd also like a special thanks, then consider joining us at patreon.com/Voxitea.